Have you ever dreamed of starting your own business, but felt stuck because you didn't have the money to invest? Yeah, that was me too. In this video, I'm going to share exactly how I started an online business with zero investment, no fancy gear, no startup capital, no team, just a laptop, Wi-Fi, and a lot of curiosity. So if you've been thinking about building something online, but don't know where to start, this story might just inspire you. Let's go. A few years ago, I hit a breaking point. I was stuck in a job I didn't love, working long hours, barely making enough to cover my bills. Every day felt like copy-paste. I knew I wanted freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, and creative freedom. But I had no money to invest, no big network, just an internet connection and a lot of YouTube watching. Then, one night, I searched how to make money online with no investment, and that's where the rabbit hole began. I started watching everything I could: affiliate marketing, dropshipping, freelancing, print on demand, blogging, you name it. I studied it. But here's what I learned fast: most of these required either money or time upfront. I didn't have much money, but I had evenings and weekends, so I decided to start with what I had. The first step was choosing a niche. I asked myself, what do I know? What do people ask me about? What problems can I help solve? I realized I'd spent years organizing digital files, helping friends set up resumes, and creating little productivity hacks. So I decided to build a digital productivity brand, not with a logo, not with a fancy website, but by sharing helpful content, completely for free, on platforms like Instagram and YouTube. Here's where it gets real. I started creating content with just my phone. No mic, no studio, nothing fancy. My first videos had bad lighting and awkward delivery, but I didn't care. I posted anyway. Here's the key. I focused on value, not perfection. Each video or post I made solved a tiny problem, was short and simple, linked to something free. Slowly, people started to notice I was using free tools to grow: Canva for designing posts, CapCut to edit videos, Google Docs to plan my content. I replied to every comment, joined Facebook groups, answered questions on Reddit and Quora. It wasn't viral, but I was building something, an audience. And that's when the first opportunity showed up. Someone messaged me on Instagram and asked, "Hey, can you help me organize my digital files like you showed in your video?" I said yes. We jumped on a Zoom call, and I walked them through it. They sent me $50 via PayPal. That was the moment I realized: you don't need a product to start. You just need a skill and someone who needs it. After that, I made it official. I created a free Google form where people could request help with digital organization or productivity systems. I turned what I knew into a simple service: no website, no payment gateway, just PayPal and Google Docs. Each time I helped someone, I learned how to serve better. I added testimonials to my Instagram highlights. Word spread. Eventually, I realized I couldn't keep doing one-on-one calls forever. So I turned my process into a PDF guide, a Notion template, a checklist. Now, I had digital products I could send to people automatically. To deliver them, I used Gumroad Free to start, Google Drive, email newsletters via MailerLite. The best part? I didn't pay a dime upfront. As I kept posting helpful content, brands started noticing. One day, a tool I had recommended, Notion, had an affiliate program. I signed up, started adding affiliate links to my videos and guides. Soon, I was earning $50, $100, even $200 a month, just from tools I already loved using. I was making passive income, and I hadn't spent anything to get there. 3 months in, I hit my first $1,000 month. It came from $500 in digital services, $300 from digital product sales, $200 affiliate commissions, all while working my day job. I didn't hire anyone. I didn't pay for ads. I didn't use any fancy tools, just consistent effort, real value, and showing up. Let me pause for a second and share the biggest lessons I learned. You don't need money. You need a skill and consistency. Start with free tools. Don't get caught up in fancy software. Focus on helping people. The money follows the value. Document everything. Your journey is your best marketing. Start now. improve later. Clarity comes from doing, not planning. Fast forward to today, that little experiment has grown into a full-time online business. I've helped over 1,000 people improve their workflows. I've built multiple income streams from content, digital products, and affiliate partnerships. And I still run lean. Most of my tools are free or cost less than a coffee a month. Yes, you can. Here's how to start today with zero investment. Pick one skill you're good at. Create a piece of content that helps someone. Share it on a platform. Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, whatever you like. Talk to your audience, understand what they need, offer help. Turn that into a product or service, rinse and repeat. You don't need to go viral, you need to be useful, consistently. Starting an online business with no investment isn't a hack, it's a commitment. It's saying, I'll build with what I have, and I'll grow as I go. And I promise, once you get that first $10, that first client, that first thank you, it changes everything. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start small, start messy, start now, because if I can do it, you can too. If this story inspired you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more real stories and practical tips, and drop a comment telling me what business you want to start. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.